You want shirts? I got shirts.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central, and if this is the first time you're visiting my channel, I like to do instructional videos for the Hero Wars game on Facebook and the Hero Wars mobile game on iOS and the Android platform. And today I want to expand on a video that I did last week, and that is how to build a team. Now, last week I talked about how to build a team, whereas this week I want to talk about how to build your second and third team. And why would you want a second and third team? Well, at a certain point in the game, you're going to unlock the Grand Arena. And my opinion on the Grand Arena aside, you're gonna have an urge to level up a team to fill that second and third slot. It is much easier to get Arena awards daily in Grand Arena than it is in Arena. It's easier to get much higher in Grand Arena than in Arena. And of course there is awards tied to Grand Arena coins and also rewards tied to Arena coins. There is a reason to do both. But what do you do? Do you level up 10 heroes? Do you level up 15 heroes? What do you do? So the reason why I'm doing this video is at least once a day, if not 5 times a day, I get somebody messaging me on Facebook saying, hey, here's my hero list. Here's my list of heroes that I've been leveling up, that I've earned through special events, that I've happened to get lucky and get it during Christmas or, whatever. I missed Sebastian. I earned Martha. I am excited to try out the reworked hero Daredevil. Tell me how to build a Grand Arena team. So last week I talked about how to build a team using your, starting with your favorite hero and then making sure that you have a tank, a damage dealer, and a support, and then 2 heroes to kind of fill the void of the hero slot 4 and hero slot 5. And that, for the most part, for most activities in this game, aside from the super high level stuff, the super high end game technical teams, that's going to get you by just fine. And that rule applies for your Grand Arena team as well. So think about this. You have let's say you have 30 heroes unlocked. You can't decide of those 30 heroes which one you want to be on team 2 and in team 3. I want you to pick a tank that you're not using on your main team and make sure it's one of the higher end tanks. And if you're curious about higher end tanks, I'm happy to chat with you about that. But specialty or niche tanks like Rufus or Luther or Chaba. Not saying those are bad heroes. They're excellent heroes, but just a good run-of-the-mill tank like Astaroth, Ziri, Galahad, Aurora in some cases, Cleaver if you've got them. Take one of those tanks, tank whatever healer you've got, and then pick one of the highest damage dealers you got that kind of complements the two. So if your main healer is Thea or Martha, and you happen to have Dorian or Celeste unlocked, if you have a Dorian team, maybe make your second team, make it a physical team. If you have Celeste unlocked but not Dorian, why don't you make that second team more of a magical team? So pick a tank that you're not using in your main team, pick a damage dealer that you're not using in your main team, pick a healer that you're not using in your main team, and then for that hero slot 4 and hero slot 5, take a look at the other heroes that you have available as artifacts. Okay, and their top artifact, that artifact weapon on the artifacts page, that's going to give your team a buff, the whole team, whenever they perform their gray or ultimate ability or whatever you want to call it. That's going to give the entire team a buff towards physical attack or maybe armor, maybe magic attack, maybe armor penetration, maybe magic penetration, who knows. Of the heroes that you have left, pick hero 4 and hero 5 that complement either your damage dealer or maybe your tank. Okay, so if you're using a weak tank like Rufus is kind of he's not one of the top tier tanks, but he's okay. And you like, I don't know, let's say Ginger is going to be in there as well. You might want to grab maybe Astrid and Lucas. Astrid and Lucas's artifact ability provides armor for the whole team, and Lucas jumps forward, tanks a little bit, helps your Rufus stay up, helps your healer keep healing, and all of a sudden you've got a second team. Now, if you're looking for the top teams, the top high-end end game teams, the best synergy, all of that. One, you're gonna have a hard time doing that unless you have every hero unlocked, and it's super frustrating to read these people read talk. Jump into the Discord and people are talking to me, people are asking me this, and we're working together to build a team. And they're like, "Oh shoot, I actually don't have Dorian, or I don't have Martha yet, or I don't have Krista, so I can't make a Lars and Krista team." So, until you get those other heroes unlocked, just having that tank, damage dealer, tank, damage dealer, healer, and then 2 support heroes that support either your damage dealer or your tank, that's going to do you just fine. And then, as you play the game, you're going to earn more heroes. You're going to, you're going to unlock all 47, 48 heroes, or however many we have now. And you're going to be able to craft the perfect team. And if you want to craft the perfect team and you have every hero unlocked, jump into the Hero Wars Discord, find the appropriate channel, either the mobile, what is it called? It's called Mobile Tactics Heroes, MB-Tactics-Heroes, or jump into the Facebook version, which I believe is FB-Tactical Discussion. Okay. And, ask in there what the best are. Of course, you have resources like Dan Buccini's guide to talk about some good team synergies. You have Tim's spreadsheet, Tim from the Hero Wars GOAT Facebook page. Great spreadsheet to, take a look at team strategy on. If you can't build one of those teams, though, just like I said, pick a tank, pick a damage dealer, pick a healer. So, if you're not sure about what video I was referring to, about the video that, that I put together last week for, your basic team building basic team building concepts, I actually have it on screen now for you to click on to try to watch if you want. And also on there, I have another video talking about one of the strongest teams in the game, my personal Bob team or Kark team. And, if you like one of those videos, consider subscribing. If not, that's fine too. I'm sure I'll get in front of you again sometime in the future, but I love you all, and good luck in Dominion.